Hi there, this is a demo about PDB, the Python debugger, and how to use it. In this directory I have two files. One is a statistical package which defines average and median, and the second one is a test for it using Python unit test. When I try to run the test, I see that there is an error and I want to debug it. So the first option to use PDB is from the command line. I'm running it, I'm starting stats, and you can pass in as many arguments as you want. Once you start the program, you're inside the PDB shell. It's very much like the Python REPL, but has a limited set of commands. You can view the commands here using question mark, and you can get help on any command that you want. If you remember from before, when I ran the test, the error was in line 9 in test stats. So I'll put a breakpoint in line 9 and I'll continue. C is just short for continue, and I'm hitting the breakpoint. From here I can do a lot of stuff. I can, for example, have a look and see where I am in the source code using L or list. I can also see where I am in the stack trace using W or where. And you can see my place in the stack trace. I'm currently at the bottom of the stack with a assert call. I can inspect a lot of objects, see what they're having, and I can run P is for print, so I can run many Python commands and see the output. So I'll try the command and I see it's actually 2. So it was my mistake. I assumed it was going to be 2, but it should be 3 as the output. I'm using Q to quit PDB. Now I can go and fix my test. And then I run it and everything is fine. The other option is to put a breakpoint inside your code. You do import PDB and pdb.setTrace, which will place a breakpoint here. In many occasions I find this very useful, especially when I have a lot of conditions I need to manage before setting the breakpoint. The only thing is to make sure that you don't ever commit this code. Now I run my script as usual, but without the PDB, and when I hit the breakpoint, I'm again greeted by the PDB command prompt, and I can do again all the things I want to do, know where I am, etc., etc. The last thing that you can invoke PDB is, for example, if you're in the shell, you're playing with the code. I do this a lot to test my code. Import stats, stats.average 1 and 2, I get 1.5, and now I want to try it with the empty list, and I get an error. IPython already showed me where the error is, but I want to go in and check. So I'm importing again PDB as a module this time, and I'm doing PM, which is short for postmortem. Postmortem will place a breakpoint exactly before the exception was raised. Again, I can see that I'm there in the code, where I am in the stack base. Everything is like the program was before hitting the exception. And now I can see that items is indeed the empty list that I sent to the program. Sum of items is 0. N of items is also 0. But when I try to combine it, I get a 0 division error, and I forgot the case when the list is empty. I need to account for that. So these are 3 ways to work with PDB, the Python debugger. Thank you for listening.